Hello, good morning, and welcome to this Dawn Brothers Taste Challenge. If you want to call it dawn, it's still dark, really, actually, but daylight savings time. Okay, fall has begun, but you wouldn't know that going outside here. It's 93 degrees yesterday. This is Sour Mash 10 High Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey, a blend, aged 4 years, bottled, produced and bottled in Kentucky by Barton Brands, but it's the Sazerac company. Now they're showing this guy with his foot up on a barrel, and it says since 1879. Well, no, 1934 was when 10 High hit the market, but there was an old company called Hiram Walker. Hiram Walker was started in 1879 as a U.S./Canadian company, but they got bought by Barton. And Barton was purchased by the Sazerac company, so that's why you have that situation. Oh yeah, bottled by Barton Distilling, Owensboro, Kentucky, Bardstown, Kentucky, and Los Angeles, California. That's right. It's from Kentucky, but it's bottled Kentucky and California. All right, so I'll add that. Sour mash. Barton Distilling. We'll just put Barton. Okay. Bottled in California and Kentucky. There's no website listing. Sazerac is not pushing this brand. They sell it, but they don't promote it. Good morning, Jay. I'm kind of. All right. Hello to you, Alex. Daryl says, "Good morning, Ronald." Good morning to you, Daryl. All right. So the competitor is Jeppson's Bourbon, a blend of straight bourbons. Introduced 4 years ago, 2020. It's blended and bottled in Chicago, Illinois by CH Distilling. Okay, the bourbons are straight bourbons, but it's a blend of them, and they come from Indiana, Kentucky, and Tennessee. All of them are at least 4 years old. It's 100 proof, 75% corn, 21% rye whiskey, so pretty high rye count, 4% malted barley to give it a little bread dough character. All right, so they're both blended bourbons in some format. One is a blend of straight bourbons, and this one is a bourbon. Well, they call it blended bourbon. That's the type of whiskey is blended bourbon, which is allowed to have up to 49% grain neutral spirits, believe it or not, which it has. But the straight bourbon in here is sour mash and it's aged at least 4 years. All right. $9.99 at Mathern's. They are gone now. All the bottles are gone. It's been replaced by the new 10 High with the eagle on it. I remember when those were sold concurrently. So for about 5 years, they had them both on the website when they used to show it on the website. And then they phased it out. And now you can go to Walmart or Mathern's and get the current one, which I call the eagle bottle. They're both amber, copper, so appearance won't matter. They're clear. The price, now they changed the recipe, but the price didn't, and they changed the label, but the price never changed, still $9.99. Or you can get a better deal if you buy the handle, the big bottle, but it's plastic. Some people have a problem with that. I don't care, but some people have a problem with it. Jeppson's runs about $29.99, so you're looking at $20 more. Is it $20 better? Well, probably, but we'll see. But my friend David gave me the bottle. He got a deal. On it. $15. Bourbon, yum. Clinking the mug, says Alex. Yep. Here's the Jeppson's website. You see they adopted a new bottle design this year, which I find is rather plain, but that's what they wanted. There's the 100 proof for those who want less heat, like they say, a 90 proof. I would prefer that one. Then they have a single barrel program, cask strength, and they're also barrel finishes where you can get one that's finished in sherry, cask, cognac, wine cask or cognac, brandy barrels, or port wine barrels, all 4 years. Cask barrel, same thing. All right, those are special order. You can't just typically see those at the store, but you might. But I don't. I've never seen them. And then they make the infamous Malort, which I've never tried. But I keep hearing about it. It's making me want to try. I'm thinking, how could it be that bad? Yeah, smell like sweet corn, little vanilla, honeysuckle nectar, same old typical bourbon aromas. Same here, smells milder. So I should the 80 proof versus 100 proof make a difference, right? 40% alcohol versus 50% alcohol. I think it should make a difference. This is not bottle and bond. You don't, every 100 proof whiskey is not bottle and bond. That's a special program with a stricter regimen, and some companies do it, others don't want to pay the extra money to do it. Now, if you have a blend of straight bourbons, it may have coloring and flavoring added, and they don't have to tell you about it. Same thing with blended bourbon or bourbon a blend. That's 2 ways of writing it. You can write blended bourbon or bourbon a blend. Same thing. May have coloring and flavoring added, disclosure not required. Now, am I claiming that these two have coloring and flavoring added? I'm not. I have no knowledge to back that up. I'm just saying it could. Now, if you want to make sure it doesn't have that, get a 100 proof bourbon. Make sure it says bottled and bond. Coloring, flavoring not allowed. Even if they disclose it's not allowed. Okay, taste time shows. Seems pretty strong. Same flavors as the aroma, like I say bourbon to me tastes like sugar water. Sweet corn, because corn is sweet. They use corn syrup for sweetener, right? It's very sugary, sweet corn. Yellow corn. So there you go. I had white corn grits for breakfast, white hominy grits. So shouldn't have had grits for bourbon. Corn with corn, No, I mean. Anyway, yeah. Honeysuckle nectar, a little oak. Same old stuff. Not bad, not bad. Oh no, that's the 10 high. That's the Jeppson's. This is much stronger. I mean, 40% alcohol, that's strong, But 100%, 50% alcohol is a good deal stronger. So if you want something milder, lighter, more mellow, this could be one to get. You could probably still find some bottles around. Like I said, they had them here till the beginning of this year, but they finally sold them all, and they won't be coming back because that's out of production. Unless Republic National has it in the. Wait, they got into a lawsuit with Sazerac. They don't carry Sazerac anymore, right? It's Southern Glazers now. Well, whoever does it, I don't care. But whoever has it in the warehouse, they might bring some more out. But I doubt they have any because I haven't seen them bring any more out. They're not going to ship it to Walmart because Walmart does not want old bottles on the shelf. They'll be like, nope, take it back. We only want the Eagle. I think they have the same UPC though. I have to check that Universal Product Code because they would ring up interchangeably. You know what I'm saying? Like if you brought this one to the counter, it'd ring up $9.99, and if you brought the new bottle to the counter, it would ring up $9.99. So I'm thinking that okay, but I don't know that. But it is. But they both might have been just keyed into the system also. All right. So do I prefer the 10 high over the Jeppson's? It's milder. The Jeppson's has more flavor. It's richer, stronger. I don't know. It's about the same. They're both good, but you'll save $20 getting 10 high. So it's your pick, 10 high has been around since 1934. This is the 90th anniversary. No celebrations being held. Yep, that's the Jeppson's, no doubt about it. All right, so I got it right. I've gotten it wrong once when I went up against another strong bourbon, another 100 proof bourbon or 90 something proof. got it wrong, but I've gotten all the rest correct. So I hope I continue to get it correct and I can finish out with only one loss. That would be a nice completion. Then we're off to American blended whiskey. I have an American blended whiskey that I cracked open yesterday and tried it. It's pretty dang good, at least initially. Now, later when I was sipping it, brought out some underlying grain alcohol thing, maybe it dropped the score. But the score was recorded. The video's done. I don't change. I'm not going to change it. But anyway, thanks for watching. If you want to see the blended whiskey I got coming up, let me know now, because otherwise I'm cutting it off, cutting the video off. So I'll show you going once, show you going twice, going, but you'll see it when it's time to bring it in. All right, well, y'all take care now, and I'll try to be back tomorrow for another bourbon. It won't be at dawn, but another bourbon taste challenge.